Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? ¿Bien por ahí? Bueno, acá como les venía comentando, tengo acá al lado mío, a nada más y nada menos que Joshua Periah, es un gran guitarrista y músico y compositor, bueno, y nos va a contar un poquito qué está haciendo y un poquito de su historia. Joshua, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. I love all those intros you did. Thank you very much.
So tell me, I know you are a believer, you work with the Christian music,
Yes.
and how it works with you playing in a scene that is mostly secular.
We went all secular, actually. When I started the band, I was a Greek Orthodox faith, but I became evangelical in 82. So I just felt that the music had to go that way, had to turn completely. The first album is a secular album, but I didn't really care for the Christian labels. I just didn't think they had the money to support our band. I didn't really want to go that way. So I stayed only with secular labels, and therein lies a big problem. RCA, Virgin, Polydor Records. Polydor really loved us very much. They saw kind of a Richie Blackmore thing in our band, and they really liked that because they have Richie too. But the big thing was trying to be in a secular label, and they're asking me questions all the time about why are you pushing Christianity, and we know people don't like that, and it's going to come back to burn you later on, bite you. So I just, try to keep it together. It caused band members to go in and out of the band, all the frustrations.
Mm.
But we kept up putting out albums over and over again. I think I write pretty well, so I was always able to get another label, another label. They love the songs, very melodic. So, but all along the way, yes, there was a fight with the labels. Change these words here, and I refused, and so it caused problems at RCA of all the labels. That was the worst one, where they really hated my Christianity and my viewpoints with Christianity. But
That's sad, you
it
know.
is sad. It is sad. And the guy who signed us was a German prince. He loved it all. He didn't bother him at all. But then the powers that be at RCA went after him, and then Dieter Dirks in Germany. He kind of got upset about all of it. He thought a lot more of the lyrics when I signed with him were a little more secular, because there was lyrics in there that weren't that selling my beliefs in the Bible. But then over that summer before we went there to Germany and started recording where the Scorpions recorded, Dirk Studios, Cologne, Germany. Um, I don't know how to say it. I did change a lot of the words, and they become
Hmm.
really out front that they were Christian lyrics. And I really caught heck for that. They were very angry. You said, "Oh, girl, remembering you. Oh, Lord, remembering you." They were furious about just that one lyric alone. I know I got a big fight coming on right now. It's going to be one thing after another when they hear the other songs. But yeah, we lost our deal after that, and it was due to the lyrics.
I'm sorry to know.
Yeah, it's the Lord didn't want me there. It's obvious.
Yeah. Tell me what is going on with you right now?
Well, okay, I'm involved. I'm working on instrumentals only right now. I don't want to be with any more lead singers. Lead singers disease. We all know what that's about.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Jeff Fenhold was my favorite. I love Jeff. He was my best buddy. We were together all the time. He'd call me and ask me, I need my Christian brother to help me with some problems I'm having at home with my wife, whatever. And so
Uh,
I was always kind of there for him. And he stayed always. He did anything I wanted and never asked for a dime. So,
so Jeff, how was when you realized he passed away?
well, I heard from one person to another person that he had passed away, and it really upset me because the family didn't even call me, and because they knew we were like this, and nobody let me know. But finally, I found out where the funeral was, and I went there, and I was very upset with the family not
Hmm.
telling me what was going on and what happened to Jeff, and but I know what the underlying background is, that why Jeff passed away, and I was very upset about a certain person that helped that get worse and worse. Somebody he was seeing. So what can you do? I lost my friend, and I went to the funeral. It was a beautiful funeral, and got everybody crying. He was a
I can
marvelous
imagine.
singer.
Yeah.
But I was talking about all the other singers too, and Jeff and Mark Bowles were wonderful, both of them. But I had a lot of problems with all the other
Oh,
five
really? Oh,
singers.
really?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
man.
lots of problems. That people just get. They think they're going to go into a band with a major deal. They're going to get rich overnight, and they complain and they want this and they want that. Or maybe they want their own
And you
record
talk
deal.
about the 80s. Imagine now.
Yes, yeah.
Imagine the new
Oh,
generations.
I have no idea what to. I wouldn't want to do it. That's why I'll tell you where we are. I just had to get away from the singers,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit away from my music. I'll come back maybe with instrumental stuff. I know instrumental music, Al Di Meola, things like that. They don't exactly reap in billions of people, but I'm not going. I could always have lyrics added to a song if something else was to be. But I'm working with my beautiful son here on his exotic car business, and it's a blast. I mean,
Yeah.
Mercedes and Ferrari and Porsche and just
What is your favorite car?
my race car that I have that I'm trying to buy back. I don't have a picture of with me right now, but it's a 1970 Plymouth Cuda. I mean, it's an American muscle car.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have that car, it would be a Mercedes SL, really powerful Mercedes
A
SL.
Mercedes.
Yeah, because they're easier to work on. A Ferrari dies a little bit early in its life. I'd rather have something from Mercedes Benz that they make really powerful cars and they're very reliable. So
Good.
the
Good.
SL.
Any plans for the end of the year, beginning of 2025?
Well, right, we are trying to get him a really nice place to put the cars. They're very expensive. We have them hidden right now inside of a very protected storage shed. So,
Huh.
but I want him to have the cars on the lot, and it's got to be with the guard dogs and the fence and everything. So, no matter what community you're in nowadays, people try to break in and get into these cars. It wouldn't be nice to wake up the next day and something happened to one of them. So I just want to make sure his career is going to be. He doesn't want anything to do with the music.
Oh no?
He plays guitar incredibly,
Oh, nice.
but
Just
after
like a
things,
rock star.
yeah, he's a rock star. He's a rock star right there. But yeah, he doesn't want. He wants no part of it. When he heard the stories of what the singers did, when you have $1 million record deal in RCA, come on, you should be so happy to be there. We're living in a beautiful chalet. Dirks gave us two gourmet meals a day. We all had a maid. We gave us a Mercedes to drive, and all of a sudden, they want to try and start another band with a lead singer. How does that work? So, and I know where
Doesn't
they've
make any
gone.
sense.
Yeah, zero. They went zero. It doesn't get anything. No, we should have stuck together and worked hard on the band and work on that album. And Intense Offense could have been much better had the band not caused so much trouble. So yeah, it's kind of, I'm not angry about it. I'm happy. I'd rather work with my son than a band any day. But
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we have a joyous time together with the cars. I've been a car nut my whole life. The cars and the guitar and the car. I went back and forth, but
That's good.
I love
I mean, you do
playing.
what you want.
Yeah, I love playing, and it's the greatest thing in the world. And when we were, but to tour again with a bunch of whiny guys, I'm not interested in no way. So we get along a lot better, and the money's better too.
There, I can tell.
Yeah, yeah.
If I want to mention a couple of Christian bands and tell me what you think, okay?
I don't know very many.
Petra.
Oh, yes, they're great. They're great. They're
Yeah.
they're they're one of the home bands that I would say
My favorite,
yes.
one of my favorites. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, they're good guys, John Schlitt, right? And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they're great guys, and they deserve everything they've gotten. He was in a band called Head East, I think it was
Pianist
a
before Petra.
yeah,
Yeah,
secular
yeah.
band. So yeah, but any other band? I mean,
Stryper.
I won't talk about them.
Okay, yeah, because they are
Absolutely,
local too.
we played with them, and
Yeah.
they did some naughty things that I didn't care for. You guys out there,
Mm.
watch out for that band. Sometimes they say things that aren't right, and to take a band like ours, we had a an arena gig at a college, and they went inside the arena, and it was their show, right? I didn't know. My manager didn't tell me, and so they put us outside on the steps, outside in 108-degree sun on a day like this.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. My drummer almost fainted twice. It
I
was
mean, the
so.
musicians or the management?
No,
No, sometimes management
I
company.
heard it was one of the musicians in the band, the guy that
Ah,
kind of runs the show. He put us outside, and I went to leave. I started packing, and my manager was crying, "Please don't go, please." I'm not going to play out on the stairs. And I thought it was a very mean thing to do. And they pulled
oh
a couple
man.
more jokes on us that I don't know. Maybe they're jealous. I don't know, but I know you guys love them. God bless you if you do. But I think you should listen to my 7 albums. I think you'd like
Oh
them just a
really?
little bit more. I think more professional, more secular with God in it. With
Yeah.
the success of Journey, Foreigner, Boston, Kansas, UFO, great bands.
UFO. I just
The Christian bands I see, I don't know. There's something about the sound. It's just not professional. I don't know.
yeah.
I'd say Petra. That would be it. And what was the other one, son? That did Giant.
Oh, Giant.
Yeah,
I just talked with him.
yeah, really? Oh,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
guitarist.
I was going to ask you about Giant.
Yeah,
David
yeah.
is a great guy.
Oh, great guy, Dan Huff, and
Dan.
he's a great. Everybody tells me we sound the same. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I find that as a compliment. He's a great guitar player. Yeah.
Good. Well, Joshua, thank you for the interview. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
And anything else you want to say to your fans and everybody in the world?
But don't forget about me. I can always come back. I just set up my son here in his exotic car business, and I'm going to come back with a guitar. At least for sure, it would be instrumental. And I think you'll like the guitar playing a little bit better than the singers.
How many songs?
It'd be 10 songs.
10 songs.
10
Okay.
songs.
Do you have the name of the album?
No, I'm still working. It's
Okay.
connected to Resurrection.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you again.
My pleasure. My pleasure.